Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel and hope you're all doing great. And today I'm here at the Jeddah Hajj terminal. Today they have hosted sort of a Islamic themed exhibition, and I don't know what to expect, but I just made through the entrance. So far I have seen some Islamic items, especially antiques, and they have given proper labeling here. For example, they have shown here a dish that says Al-Rabada from the 1st to the 4th century, 7th and the 10th century, and some details and where it's from, like Department of Archaeology, Museum, King Saud University, Riyadh. So I'm excited to be here today because I've lived here for so long in Saudi Arabia, in Jeddah. I have never set my foot on this part of the airport, this Hajj terminal. Now for me, apart from today's exhibition, coming here itself is a huge deal for me. Whoa, this is what it looks like. This is what this place looks like. Massive place. The Hajj terminal is a massive place. As I told you, for me this is the first time. Wow, this is amazing. This feels like tents, umbrellas, anything you like. It gives me those vibes. Normally they will have this sort of exhibitions in the Superdome, but this time they have done something different. Now I see a big line to gallery number 1. So let's go inside gallery number 1 and see what's inside gallery number 1. Right, so let's go. Let's stay in the line first of all.
This is an astrolabe.
All right.
It's a device that Muslims use to know the direction we pray, the Qibla,
Right. Okay.
and to know the times of prayer, and to know the time of the sunset and the sunrise with the use of the stars.
Right. What is this place?
اللي حابب يسمع الشرح الله يسعدكم مع زميلتنا الله يخليكم.
It's an artist from Bangladesh with the name of Kamar Zaman, if I got that right, and it's his artwork, and it has taken around 4 months actually to get all this done. This is actually a tour for arts lovers, and since I'm not at all into arts, I am having a difficult time understanding this. This is an interesting piece, guys, because this artist is trying, or this piece of art is trying to say that we are all, these are made of clay and in different colors, if you notice. It simply depicts that Islam does not discriminate by race or color of the skin. So Islam stands for equality, and this is just what it depicts. So as the lady explained, when the call to prayer comes and Allahu Akbar, the call to prayer comes, everyone stands in prayer just like this, and we are all made of clay, and you can see different colors all mixed together without any discrimination. This is the only piece of art I understood. So yeah guys, I just came out of that was gallery 1 and 2. There is a considerable crowd because see behind me, you saw the line. This is 3 and 4. The weather is fantastic here. It's like 20, 22, 23 degrees Celsius. Different artists have done different artwork. These are all depictions from different artists about Islam. This, as you guys might know, prayer mats that we find inside masjids. There are explanations over here. Now each artwork or each piece of art has an explanation, but my bad, I'm not that much into arts, so I'm just going to have a good time looking at these art pieces. This is gallery number 3. I don't know how many galleries are there actually. Now this section is a photo worthy section. I'm sure there's an explanation for this. What are these? Okay. These are. Can any one of you identify this? What these are? Okay, I'm just going a little bit far to give you guys a clue of what those white things are. Some of you might have guessed what those are. These are caps we Muslims wear. So the artist has used caps to depict something. I'm sure there's an explanation. Let me find somebody to explain to me what this is all about, and maybe I'll update you guys. All right? Okay, so this depicts the life, or you can say this scene depicts the janaza or the funeral gathering of an activist and a sheikh from South Africa who studied in Medina, went back to his country, and then preached Islam. The society, or you can say people who had issues with him, executed him wrongfully by arresting him and executing him. Is this the real one which was used in Kaaba?
Yeah, this is before 33 years ago.
How many?
33 years.
33 years ago. Wow. Okay, thank you. Wow, guys, this is the actual the covering which was used 30 years back. So this is the door of the Kaaba in the 1940s. Just came out of the gallery 3 and 4, and amazing experience. There were some pieces, art pieces, that I did not understand. There were huge paragraphs written about it. I wasn't much interested. So yeah, that's on me. It's not that the experience is not good. Experience is good, but since I'm not interested in arts, I have that problem. Well, actually, guys, inside, I just went inside gallery number 5, and they did not allow me to take the camera inside. So I took some shots from the phone. I don't know how they have come, but hopefully you guys can see it. Now, inside was several art pieces, some antiques. So yeah, I'm out and walking. There are cafes which makes me happy. As you might know, I'm a coffee guy. If this event was happening during the summer, guys, I won't be here, because this is outside, outdoors, and it will be very hot. Okay, so far I just saw 5 galleries, and the rest of the area is just to walk around. And back there was a model of Quba Masjid in at the time of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I have a bad cough, guys. I came from Alula, and then I went to see the greenery in Jeddah. You might have already seen the video of that. After that, I got this bad cough, and my tonsils got swollen so bad I couldn't speak. I think this event will go till late April, I guess. Weather is nice now. If you're in Jeddah, you can come here and have a good time, have a peaceful time. Not much crowd, as you can see, and the area is huge. I just spoke to somebody here, and I was told that they are no longer using this. during the Hajj time, and they'll be using the new airport. So now I'm inside the Medina Pavilion. This is an old Quran. Okay guys, now I think this will be interesting in the whole video, I believe. Oh no, I'm just joking. I'll show you something very interesting. Okay, now this photo, look at this photo. Let me show it to you from this angle. Look at the photo and look how it's made. And this photo is the same thing. So here the artist has combined two pictures to create the illusion of one subject. So that's very interesting. If you know this, guys, this is part of the drainage system on top of the Kaaba. When it rains, water pours through this. Okay, so this is related to Makkah and the Kaaba. This is a Quran scroll. I think it's dated, yeah, let me check. It's dated 1764. This is the key to the Kaaba. Of course, an old key. And this is 13th century door to the Kaaba. This is another key. That is the Kaaba door of the 13th century, and those are the keys that I just showed you guys. This seems to be, yeah, this is the lock and key to Kaaba door of 1891 to 1892. So as you can see, there is a clear difference between that key and this key. I think this is the current key. Yes. And guys, fun fact, this thing here is made of, let me check, it says here wood, lead and gold. So yeah, and it's dated 1856. So yes guys, this brings us to the end of the video. As they are closing down, everybody is going away. It's around 11 o'clock now, they close at 11. I enjoyed the exhibition, the art pieces here. Nothing much here. If you are really into arts, you will enjoy. So yeah, and as you know, as I might have told you already in this video, that I'm not a arts lover, so for me it was a bit less exciting. I enjoyed looking at the arts, but I was not as excited as some arts enthusiasts would be. So yeah, that brings me to the most important part of today's video, is that please like, share and subscribe. Okay, if you really enjoy my video, I would really appreciate your support. And the only way you guys can support me right now is by subscribing to my channel and like my video and comment as well, guys. I don't see much comments on my videos, so yeah, appreciate your support and see you in the next video.